Greetings fellow earthlings and welcome to the first ever AI only siege on Attila Total War to go into the Battle of Constantinople. So I don't know if you remember, but I think it was about a week ago I did Rome, the Siege of Rome. It was an AI only thing and I think it worked quite well. Going to do the same again, but this time it's going to be Constantinople as promised. So as you can see, we have the Eastern Roman Empire defending here, and the Visigoths are attacking here. The armies have been mostly random generated, however there's a few changes. I've just got to make sure all the equipment's right. Yeah, that's fine. And of course here's me spectating. So yeah, so this is also going to be like a channel update sort of thing as well. So I'm going to talk about how my channel's done in the last 3 months, like a review sort of thing as this battle's going on, because at times it can be a little bit slow, as I found out in Rome. So I think I kind of need something else to talk about whilst doing this. So yeah, I'm going to start off by saying my channel has done brilliantly so far, and just a big thank you of course to everybody who has been a part of my channel as it's developed. Most of that growth has of course come from my time-lapse videos. I uploaded a time-lapse video about 5 months ago. That was my first one. I knew it was doing very well. However, about 3 months ago, all of a sudden it had made like 5,000 views, which was, it's not my biggest video yet, but it was still quite big, considering it's something I can do over and over again and just keep bringing in like new people to the channel sort of thing. Because of course I do want to grow, even though I don't ask for subscribers or likes or anything like that. I don't know if you've noticed, I don't ask for it. I do want to grow, of course I do. I want to make money. Who doesn't want to make money in this world? It's just a part of life. But if you've got like different opinions on like that, and like, I don't know, communist opinions or whatever your opinions are, that's fine. If you want to like share those, I'm fine to hear them as well. I'm quite interested in politics and all of that stuff from my history, and find it interesting to see what other people believe in. But anyway, moving on from that. Yeah, so the battle's about to start now. It was mostly just the time lapses that really grew my channel, and I've been continuing those. I've uploaded a Teutonic campaign, that's gone very well, and I'll be doing a Teutonic AI only thing very soon. This is a beautiful city, by the way. I'm definitely prefer this one to Rome. It just looks so much better, and it feels better as well as an actual city to attack. Rome, although it's good, there's just too many ways to come in, and it feels a bit like a mess. Although a beautiful city, it just does feel a bit like a mess, but this is beautiful. It's even got just this alone, a wall here so that boats can't land. That's just brilliant. I love Constantinople, and I've never seen this part get used. I don't think it probably could get used, like for like naval invasions, but I really doubt it. Yeah, definitely my favourite city, this one. Although I have to admit I haven't seen them all, so let's just see where the AI go. Okay, so good, the AI seems to have defended reasonably well. Let's just get this out of the way, and the attackers are coming in. So we've got lots of troops on the walls. Oh, I can't even put people on the walls here. That's interesting. And so it begins. Yeah, so there's going to be some frame rate issues at the start of this, as expected. Oh yeah, it's like that. It's like a triple layer of defence sort of thing. It's got a moat, then a sloped wall, and then it's the actual wall, and then of course there's a city behind it as well. But yeah, this city is brilliant. Oh. Yeah, so I'm just spectating all the way over there with my cavalry. I'm going to try not to get involved, but if the attackers come in, then I'll just like I'll try and avoid them. I should be fine though. Okay, so we're moving forwards. Yes, it looks like it. The battering ram's coming in. Yes, good. I love those like, explosive catapults where it's like what's it called? A pot of oil, and it just explodes, and then that's beautiful. That I need to make a video on these or something. Just I've got a few ideas for it. Yeah, I think it looks like they're trying to retreat off the walls or just like reform up. I don't know what they're doing right now. The Visigoths moving in very slowly. The battering rams about to arrive. It's a shame that the siege engines aren't working. Yeah, of course they'll be difficult to get onto this moat, which is unfortunate. Hopefully the battle doesn't become a complete disaster because of that. Or I'll have to redo this video. That'll be annoying. Yeah, they are trying to burn it down, but it looks like things that should make it there safely, but you know, if the Visigoths only have one opening, then they're going to get destroyed. Yeah, so with my time lapse, I think the Britain campaign for Medieval 2 Total War Kingdoms, I think that's impossible to do as time lapse. So I'm really looking into it. If I can get help from the modder, then that's fine. It's just there's no rebel settlements at the start. It could be fine, but it might not be. And yeah, I'm going to look into it a bit more. There might be a way I can do it, but you know, I don't want to make any promises there. Oh, come on, hopefully I can break a hole in this wall. How much ammo do they have left? That should make it easy for the attackers. Oh, maybe not. If all the shots hit, then it should be fine, but no, they're starting to miss. Come on, get the battering ram up there. Just loads of crossbows firing through now. Oh, and slingers as well, I guess. Also, the Thrones of Britannia campaign, once that is released, I'm of course going to be playing that. I've got an AI only tournament planned there, and also I have like just normal campaign that I want to do as well. Oh god, they're finally moving. I thought they'd bugged in and I'll have to do this entire video again. Oh, that would have been annoying, but no, they're moving. Good. Oh, all those arrows coming in. I can't like tell, are these coming into? Yeah, these ones are going in, but I think they're firing out as well. It's really difficult to tell. I find it strange how the swordsmen are able to throw their javelins all the way up here onto the walls. That just seems like a little bit too far. I can understand them throwing it down onto them, but throwing it up, it don't feel right. It seems weird. Like, it's difficult enough to throw it that far, but to throw it that far and this high, it's just... Oh, the gate's open. Yeah, there we go, the gate's broken down. We're going to charge through. So I'm going to do as much as I can for Thrones of Britannia. It's going to be the first Total War game that'll buy on release, so I'm going to do as much... just get as much enjoyment for myself out of it, and... yeah, I just want to have fun with it, see what I can do. Try something unique as well. I want to do an AI only tournament with Thrones of Britannia. It'd be the first ever Total War tournament that's AI only, which I think will be interesting, which is what my channel is about. It's about doing something that's never been done before. It didn't used to be about that. It used to be just as normal battles as you can get, but no, I wanted to change and it's definitely helping, so that's good. Okay, so we're trying to break through. Also, I want to try and get a lot of Steam achievements of Thrones of Britannia. I don't think I'm going to be able to unlock all of them, but I've never really gone for Steam achievements before, like the trophy sort of thing. You know, I think it'll be fun to try and get them all. I doubt I'm going to do it, but it'll be fun to try, just see what I can do. And I'll be recording quite a bit of that as well, hopefully. Yeah, so buying a Total War game on release day for the first time is going to be a very unique experience for me, and these pikemen on the walls here are absolutely pointless. I don't know what the AI is thinking, but it's pointless. What the AI needs to do, the attacking AI, is split the army into two, not something I would usually recommend, but I recommend it here, and take this battering ram around, and like make another breach over here, just so you know, cause a few problems, because right now the defenders have them all in one choke point, unless... Nah, the attackers aren't going to break a hole. 60% is as close as we've got it, and the catapult's down to their final shot, I think. Yeah, so it's looking very in favour of the defenders right now. Even this is showing that the defenders are winning. Yeah, attackers have lost about 700, defenders have lost 400. Oh well, might as well see. The defenders might kill some of their own troops with this boiling oil here. I don't really know how close to the front they are. No, I guess they're getting enemies only. Ah, that's what they were doing, of course, because if they've got units up here, I think that causes boiling oil to fall down, like Medieval 2. Oh, Rome. It's one of those anyway. Yeah, I think that's why they're doing it. That makes sense, and then it was quite a weak pikeman unit as well, so it's not like they were really missing out on anything. Crossbow fire still coming in, and archer fire as well. Just trying to get as many kills as possible. I love these purple uniforms. Yeah, but the Visigoths now are in the choke point. I forgot that they had a moat, so that of course makes it difficult for the AI to use these siege equipment. I should have probably given the attackers more catapults or something. Ah well. You know, I'll be doing another video of this probably someday, and I might make it more... make a few changes to it, sort of thing, to make it work a little bit better. All these soldiers in this spot here, trying to break through. It's not going well for them though. They're kind of getting somewhere, but you know, there's just so many Romans here, just so many layers of defence. I mean, you've got archers and cavalry to deal with as well, and there's units on the walls, and look at all these, there's just all these Roman units that are probably never going to get into battle. They've all of course taken damage from like getting hit by skirmishers, but yeah, it's not. They're not going to do much more. Where's the defender's general? So he's all the way over here. He's behind like the second wall layer here, which is a bit demolished. I wonder if this wall is still here, like in Istanbul today's. Oh, that'll be interesting. It looks like they're bringing their defender forwards a little bit, probably to use him as a morale boost. Gotta be careful with him though, because if any faction right now gets a morale penalty, then that's going to be quite damaging. Of course, the Visigoth general is on the front here. If I was him, I would give up on this battle right now. They're not going to break through, I don't think. Especially seeing as though these two big towers are activated and they're just firing in. These will probably kill the general with arrow fire as well. It's not looking good for the Visigoths yet. Even the computer knows it. It just knows it's not looking good by giving it so much in favour of the defenders. I think this is going to be quite a short video. Also, I am going to continue with my Age of Empires Definitive Edition AI only tournament. It's not gone that well, I don't think, in terms of views, but still it's something unique, and I feel wrong to just stop recording that, even though it's taken quite a lot of time. It's something I feel I should still record for those few who are actually interested in that. So that's going to continue, but it's not going to be as frequent as the other ones. A new campaign is coming, an AI only Teutonic campaign. I'm probably going to start recording that as soon as I finish recording this, and that's going to be uploaded quite frequently because I know people want that. And then soon I want to of course get one in about the Crusades before Thrones of Britannia is released, because there's not going to be much Medieval 2 stuff or anything like that once Thrones of Britannia is released, hopefully. I'm hopefully planning on going very heavy, all-out Thrones of Britannia sort of thing. Unless it's absolutely terrible, then yeah, I'll just go back to Medieval 2. Whoa! Some shadow glitches there. Loads of arrows coming in. All these units just like piled up in this one small part. Let's try and zoom in a little bit. I try not to do this because it's quite loud, and also it causes a bit of lack in frame rate. You can see this. Yes, the Romans have brought the general into the front, that's definitely interesting to see. Have the Visigoths done the same? Yeah, they're trying to push their general in as well. Their general's taken quite a bit of damage. The Roman general has. No, he's only lost one unit so far, and that could have been to the skirmishers. Yeah, some Visigothic cavalry trying to break in. Let's have some slow motion. It might help a little bit. Oh, it's quiet as well. It's quite bad on my ears at times. I can't really get a that good view right now. I guess this seems okay for now. Oh, and I'm wanting to get a screenshot before I forget. Yeah, I'll go for that now. And finally, I think the last thing that I want to say is... oh, is this a good screenshot? Shall I just take one over here of the beautiful part of the city? No, there's no soldiers, right? Well, it won't look as good. Yeah, I want like Constantinople in the background, so this... Yeah, let's go here. There we go, taking a screenshot, and yeah, that'll probably be the thumbnail of this video. I forgot to like save a screenshot last time, so I'm going to have to remember to do that. It's very annoying when I forget to save the screenshot. I know I could just press F12 and get one in Steam, but then I've got to find it, and that just takes a while, and I can't be bothered. Right, so the Visigoth general's dead now. They don't have a morale penalty. I saw there someone's playing Europa Universalis 4. I'm hoping to start a campaign of that soon. I won't be recording, I'm just going to start it, and I've been waiting for this update. Can't remember what the update is, but yeah, hopefully that means the update has come now so I can actually start playing that again. Oh, look at all this. I've just lost so many troops. Every single unit right now is weakened. Apart from these, even these slingers are weakened. How about these archers? Yeah, even they've lost a few. Whereas, like Rome, at least they have some units that haven't even been hit yet, like these pikemen here. Oh, it's just not looking good for Visigoths now. Yeah, they're starting to break. They're down to the final 1,600 men. They've lost so many troops. Final thing that I wanted to say for this, I am of course starting a mod. I think I was about to say this earlier, but I forgot. It's a mod for Medieval 2 Total War. I've hinted at it in a few videos, like just showing a few screenshots and stuff. Some of you might have figured out why it is by now. Some of you might not. That's fine. I'm keeping it a secret for now, and then there's going to be like some epic trailer. I've got loads of like stuff planned in this trailer. It's going to be amazing, hopefully anyway, with some epic music and all that stuff, as I like to do it. I'm going to be doing a time lapse of that mod, hopefully, and a few AI only battles. And trust me, if you're a fan of Total War and a fan of this mod, then you're going to love the plan that I've got. It's going to be amazing. I'm really looking forward to doing it. Just got to install it and you know, see if it all works and everything. It should do. Don't see any reason why it shouldn't work. Yeah, and it's going to be amazing when it's going to be released. I'm really looking forward to doing it, and it's just the one thing that I know. Almost every single one of my viewers is going to be excited for this. I just know it. Anyway, it looks like the Roman general has survived. My general has survived as well, obviously, because they haven't broken into the city. It's all been in this choke point here, which was very unfortunate. I was hoping for an actual siege. It'll be interesting to see sieges in Thrones of Britannia, because I do know that they have like a castle system where it's more than one layer of wall. Apparently, that's just what I've heard. You know, don't quote me on that. Just what I've heard. Yeah, so that's going to be very interesting. I can't wait to do some AI only stuff on that and just play them in general as well. I do enjoy playing these games. I don't just do AI only just because that's what I enjoy doing. Well, I do enjoy doing it. It's just I enjoy actually playing the game as well, is what I'm trying to say. AI only is just like something that I like to do on the channel because it's unique. No one ever does it with Total War or Age of Empires, so I thought I might as well. And this boiling oil. Just getting so many kills. I'm curious to see. It's like at the end it shows you how many kills. It shows you how many kills each unit got. Like this cavalry got 300 kills, the swordsman got 12 kills, stuff like that. I don't think that oil killed anyone though. No, maybe it's weaker than I thought. I know like Rome or medieval, it's like really deadly or something. Oh yeah, but even all the archers I've just broken. It'll be interesting to see what this is what I'm going to say. How many units died by oil? How many soldiers died by towers and stuff like that? And for poison arrows as well. Not that I will come into this battle, but I don't think it shows how many people died to poison arrows. Yeah, just some things like that will be interesting to see in the final thing. It'll make some battles more interesting. There's loads of like cohorts of units here. However, they're all weakened to like 5 or 10 troops. So it's only like 30 men they've got here, but it's like 10 stacks of units. They should all break soon, and that should be the end of the video. Let's just speed it up. There's not really a reason why to watch the rest of this. Oh, look at all the blood. You know, this Blood and Burning DLC, I know some people were unhappy that you have to pay for it, but I got mine on special offer where it was just like £1. I don't know what that is in your currency, but £1 is like nothing. Yes, I think for when it's on special offer, it's definitely worth it. I think the £3 that it's usually at, probably not, but it's good. It's good to look at. It's good for videos as well. Just a bit extra blood, and I think the vomit as well. I haven't actually seen a unit vomit yet. No, I haven't seen that, which is unfortunate. But oh well. Yeah, there it is. There's a victory. Come on, someone vomit. I want to see what it looks like. I'll Google it later. Yeah, best end of the battle. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a channel update sort of thing, and of course a battle, because I didn't feel right just to do a normal channel update. I thought I might as well have something good going on whilst playing. That only took 11 minutes. Wow. Yeah, so these are the armies right now. The Visigoths took loads of damage. They killed 1,000, lost 3,000, and of course Rome lost 1,000, killed 3,000. So Rome did very well. Most of that was of course due to the towers and boiling oil, and the fact that they got them into a very good choke point there. Probably going to have to change this battle a little bit if I do it again. If this was campaign, the Visigoths would have taken a very brutal hit. The archers and the crossbowmen are fine. Some are slingers as well, but everything else is dead. Their catapult though, 329 kills. Yeah, that's probably the highest thing there. Yeah, and as you can see, the units actually got hardly any kills. All the deaths on the Visigoths' part were because of the towers, almost. If you look at this, it looks like Rome only killed about, no more than about 500 or something. I'm not actually going to count them. 114 is the biggest number they've got, and that's for a crossbow unit. But yeah, it just shows how deadly those towers can be if you can't break through the wall. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and goodbye.